Ah, they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder. I hope that's the case, peeps. I know it's been a while. And yeah, I've got all these plants. They're normally in my back patio, but they've been out here for well, the entire season actually. I didn't want to move them back to the patio because I knew winter would be coming soon, and it was actually kind of nice just to drag them into the garage for the winter, you know. That being said, the name of this channel is 210 Aquatics. Like and subscribe. So what has happened to me? Well, I do act like a privacy here a little bit during the day. A lot happened to me. A job kind of took over my life, and everything just started going by the wayside here. I lost some fish. There's a point when it comes to watchful neglect, which is beneficiary. You know, you don't need to be helicoptering over your tanks all the time. It's good to do the watchful neglect, let things happen and develop. But then there's a point where you reach past that threshold of watchful neglect, and it turns into diminishing returns. I don't know how else to say it. What more cliche phrases can I come up with? If you don't take care of your business will take care of you. Not that this is a business, this was a hobby. So, lost some angels, I sold some angels, I got rid of a bunch of those polar blues. I didn't go on to Aquabit, I didn't have time. I donated them over to my one of my local fish stores here. I had this here going on. I was trying to grow out some angels in there, but again, I started losing them. And I just emptied it actually. And I'm doing water changes on what I have left as active tanks. And I've got 2 black angelfish in here somewhere for now. Doesn't really help you to see them here with a black background. This is where I just started like condensing my fish, the ones that have survived. This is originally a pleco tank. So I'm doing a water change here. I just filled up this tank here. This one's empty, nothing in it. I just emptied it as much as I could. I'm gonna let the rest just evaporate. I don't have time to, well, we'll see. I really doubt I'm gonna get in here and take, you know, beautiful rack, by the way, don't you agree? I know you've seen these racks before if you follow me. Got this rack from Jamie. It fits 20 longs, total of 6 of them. It's a metal frame. It's custom welded so that you can slide. You can slide these guys right in here. And just to give you an idea what I mean by the custom part of it is like, check out the edges here of this. You don't have to worry about pushing too much this way and it's going to fall over, because it's got an edge here that caps it. Isn't that just awesome? So that's pretty cool. And I've got my Goodyear Lion's Eye endangered, critically endangered on the CARES list. That is their classification as critically endangered in the wild. Again, if you follow me, you know I still got them here. I feel like I've lost a little bit, had a little bit of a die-off, so my main priority here is to get these guys and do right by them and be a great steward of them. The males are the ones that are colored up. They're the only ones that color up on their tail. The females are just everyday, just a guppy, or not a guppy rather, but an everyday, just a minnow. You wouldn't think anything of it if you saw it in a river. But you won't see these in any of your rivers unless your river and you're hanging out and living out in the northern mountains of Mexico. You know, for those of you that might be coming across this channel for the first time, these are the Goodyear Lion's Eye. Love them. I'm going to take this tank up here, which is empty. I had a bunch of polar blues in here. Again, I'm just going to let that evaporate out, but if I've got some time, maybe I'll get to it tonight. I don't know, we'll see. I might pull this off, clean it a little bit, and set it up, and then I'm just going to take maybe 3 males and about 8 females, maybe 9. And I'm going to put them up there and I'm going to let them start a new colony for me. So that's what's going on here. And yeah, what I want to do right now is I'm going to power this on. We got to get this thing going here. So let's just plug this guy right back in and get the filter going. I just cleaned the filter. If you've ever had a albino bristlenose plecos, or any kind of plecos for that matter, I don't have to tell you how dirty these filters will get, because they do get dirty. Now, why is that not going? I thought that was the one. I don't feel like it's going. No, it's not the one. Here we go. It's this one here. I don't know what this is. We'll figure it out later. There we go. Alright, so in case you guys, some of you might be wondering, Tostitos is not paying me. But in case you're wondering why I'm putting that there, you're going to find out real quickly here. Sometimes people ask me that. I eat enough of the Tostitos. I like to keep the jars because when I refill, it's making a mess. When I refill the tanks here and do a water change, jeez, I don't necessarily want the gravel and everything to get disturbed. So let's go turn the water on. And that's why I have the Tostitos jar in there, man. Little prime dechlorinator. I just give it a little squeeze. It's probably more than enough. Sorry about all the shakiness. There it is right there. Go back here. So what I do is when I kind of give myself a head start here, and then I just kind of stand here at this corner and I just look at that water line, and as soon as it disappears I just come around the corner and turn it off. I don't know if you can see it. And that's when I come around here and just turn it off now. And we're done. So, this bottom tank's empty as well. Like I said, I literally just pumped out as much water as I could out of this tank. This 20 long up here, this one here, and that one there. 60-gallon cube. Let's go inside real quick. Follow me in here. In here I had about 50 polar blues. Now it's just my yellow labs and some cichlids. This is a 40-gallon again. Got the K1 media there with the biological biosphere filtration system there. Aquarium co-op sponge size large. And I do have a canister down here as well. That I just did a couple of weeks ago. I was just tired of the way this tank was looking. I couldn't really ever get it to look clear, and that solved the problem for me. I donated a bunch of yellow labs to my store as well because I just had too many. Not all of them are yellow labs, obviously. Some of them are just cichlids of various types. That guy's really cool. He's really started to color up on me. And before you know it, I'm sure I'm going to have some baby yellow labs. It's just, they're very prolific. He's a beautiful male. I just couldn't give him up. I wasn't ready. You really can't have live plants in here with cichlids, but I like the idea of plants. I think, I know cichlids don't, normally it's just all rocks. For good reason, you can't have live plants. But you can have fake plants. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just a little color to the tank. I just thought, why not? This is my other 40-gallon. I think I did a video of actually scaping this tank a while back. It's had a lot of changes. I used to have a big old crypt right there. And these guys just kill them. So, of all of the babies that I had and donated, I decided to keep a few. And they were all in this other tank over here. But when I put them back in here, I thought it was interesting. The parents accepted them. It's like they knew that these were their offspring. And they put one little albino. I couldn't get rid of him. An albino polar blue. How cool is that, right? I think he's going to look even cooler when he gets bigger. And I just couldn't give away this breeding pair. They're so cute. And, you donate them to a store. They get dumped into a tank with a bunch of other polar blues. And what are the odds they're going to get to stay together? They've been together all their lives. I've had them since they were babies, and they paired up. And, you donate them to a store, and somebody wants one. The fish store's not going to know, oh, these two are paired up. Let's not separate them. They're just going to pick a fish and get separated. And I don't want to do that to them. So, you can see why. They're very cute. Very prolific. They have no problem making more babies. And I hope they don't make any anytime soon, because I'm tired of having polar blues. I do want to keep them, though. I like these guys. I just don't need any more of them. Oh, man, he's going to be so cool. Or she. Never seen one before, an albino polar blue. So I've got and I've said this before, I've got a 75-gallon tank. Let's go over there. That's a 75-gallon tank going across. In this room, this is another room that I have here. A little kind of a man cave. And that's a 55. And that is a full tank, CO2 tank. That being said, I want to maybe get some plants going in here and inject some CO2. Got my, let's see what we see here. Kind of hard to see that, man. I don't want to mess it up right now, but I got a dual stage FZ regulator ready to go. I've got everything I need except time. But I thought it would be cool, since it's a dual stage regulator, I could inject into both of these tanks and get some really cool plants going, or some crypts or something, And I don't know what kind of fish I want to put in there. And yeah, so, and the substrate, I'm still thinking about substrate. And I didn't go fancy with the stand here on these guys. You guys can see what I just did there. I did a video If I could find it, I'll put a link up here somewhere on what I did for these. I just spray painted all these cinder blocks here. And, you know, went to Home Depot, and these shelves were already made because this room used to be my fish room. That's the other thing. This room used to be my fish room, and now it's a messy room. My personal rig there that I built a long time ago, but I just brought it back and put a Linux operating system on it. And so, yeah, I'm thinking maybe I want to put a TV on this wall right here. Ah, the Devil's Harvest. I picked this poster up and had it framed. I picked it up a long time ago out there in Bozeman, near the university. I went to like some hippie shop or something. I saw that poster. I thought it was cool. This is my father's. A little bit about me. You don't recognize that airline or that plane? That's Texas International Airlines. They eventually bought Continental, and they kept the name. And then Continental became or merged with United. A little history on the airlines there over here on 210 Aquatics. But anyways, that frame was for I got my dad that as a gift when he retired from the airlines. I kept it because I retired from the airlines. That was a whole nother career. Finally, it's just enough for me to talk about because I'm busy doing some things here. Hope you guys have a great one. Hope life's been treating everybody perfectly well as can be. Let's go back out to this garage where we started. And yeah, everything is still going on. I'm still loving the hobby, just having to deal with some of life's challenges that haven't allowed me to get back in here. But I'm working it today, and if I'm going to work it tonight, and I'm working in here tonight, I thought I might as well pull out a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys stay tuned. Again, I know I don't post a lot lately, but I'll have something else going on for you here real soon here. You guys be good. Take care of each other out there in this mad, mad world. 210 Aquatics, out.